What's up from the Northeast? So due to some technical difficulties getting parts, I'm going to be taking a look at another air rifle before I start building the Humerex Zelos. And I'm pretty excited about this gun. If you've been in air guns a long time, then you know this might have been your first PCP. It was a lot of people's first PCP. And the reason for that was probably Tom Gaylord writing about it and working for the company. Not this exact model, but the brand. So what we have is a 2025 Airforce Condor 25 caliber with the new grip adapter for the AR style grip. And I've also added some goodies already. I've got a Saber Tactical vertical grip, the Saber Tactical buttstock adapter, and obviously the Saber Tactical buttstock. This gun is extremely light, crazy powerful with its direct valve. Direct valve meaning the valve opens and pushes air directly behind the projectile. It doesn't have to hit any corners or go around anything to get to the projectile. It's just right there, ready to go on impact. These guns are insanely powerful out of box. I believe the 25 caliber is like 100 to 110 foot-pounds out of box. No modifications needed. They are crazy accurate. They run a Lothar Walther heavy barrel. This is a 16 millimeter outside diameter bull barrel. And they are so light. Even, I mean, my add-ons added some weight, but I'm guessing around 5 pounds. Just so light. Triggers are great. They're around 2.5 pounds out of box. Aftermarket for these, again, endless. You got Mad Dog stocks that makes insane stocks for them. You can do carbon fiber bottles. You can upgrade the valves. You can upgrade the breech. You can upgrade the cocking handle, the hammer spring, the tank. I mean, you name it, you can upgrade it. This gun's been around for 20 plus years, and it's been around that long for a good reason. Because it is powerful, because it is accurate, because it is affordable. You can get into this gun out of the box. I believe they're 700 and some change. If you wait around for a little bit, sometimes you can catch them on sale up to 20% off, which is crazy. If you've ever been in the retail world, you know the numbers. 20% is a lot. But yeah, man, I am really excited about this build. We got a few goodies to work on. So this is the Airforce Airgun's ring lock valve kit, and this gives you the ability to tune the rifle. So this gun is non-regulated, but with a little bit of work, you can get your bell curve so good on these guns. Back in the day when the Airforce Escape first came out, I had a 25 caliber, and I tuned it for JSB 25 grain just using an O-ring. Nothing else. They didn't have the ring lock kit yet. So this is actually something very new. And it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different caps. So you get a .116, .145, .123, .070, and .232, and each one has a different diameter hole to allow air to come through. So, and then you got some O-rings. So the O-ring essentially goes behind. Let me pull this out and I can show you. Sorry if I'm talking fast. I'm just pretty excited about this gun. I haven't had one in a while. I've done some pretty insane Condor builds. Not long ago, I built a 257 Condor, and I got up to 195 foot-pounds of energy with a Condor. So, if you're not familiar with Airforce, cock that forward. This is your top hat, and your valve is directly behind that. When you cock this, it loads up a spring in here. The spring slams forward with a weight, hitting the breech, hitting the top hat, expelling the air. So This piece right here we'll use as the top hat, right? That sits right there. So you take this O-ring and you pop your top hat out, really easy. 2 screwdrivers, comes right out. You put this O-ring, slide it over the top hat so it's behind it. And it acts like a bumper and only allows so much air to come out. And you can really fine tune it with different size O-rings, different material O-rings, hardness levels, etc., etc. And with the different sizes, you can tune this gun for essentially anything. Any weight pellet, any weight slug, and you can really fine tune this thing and get a really good bell curve to make it act like a regulated gun. What is the positive of not having a regulator? Not having issues. We all of us that own regulated guns understand that there are going to be minor inconveniences like reg creep, leaking O-rings, etc., etc. This gun has one O-ring, literally one O-ring, and it is behind this valve to seal the tank. That's it. Literally, that's it. This is the quintessential freaking most simple gun in the PCP world, and you can hunt with it, target practice with it. If you're a survivalist, bug out type of guy, dude, you need to look at this lineup of guns. The Escape has a 210cc air tank, very small, so it can be hand pumped. I mean, you can hand pump any of them. I mean, it's just you're gonna have to have some big arms to get that done. This is a 500 liter tank, 500cc, whatever you want to call it. This is a newer tank. The other ones used to be flat. These ones are more rounded. I believe this is 13 inches long, so you got quite a decent length of pull. Dovetail rail, but there are tons of attachments, so you can make it a weaver rail. You have dovetail top and bottom on the rails. Power adjuster right here with 12 different lines to keep track, and then your power wheel is also labeled. So again, fine tuning is very simple. And if you bring a notebook, you can write down your tune. That way it's repeatable and you can get back to it if you change to a different slug or pellet. But yeah, man, so I'm really excited about this. I don't know what direction we're going to go with it, but I know the sky's the limit. I do own 2 different regulators for this gun. So I own a Hubin Power regulator with a 50cc power plenum, but I also own an Alkin external regulator, which I can run off a larger tank, like one of my 100 cubic foot tanks, and just rip shots all day long. So yeah, I don't know where we're going with this. I do know I'm going to play with the ring lock caps and just kind of see the different tunes that we can get. We're going to try some pellets, light pellets, heavy pellets. We're going to try light slugs, heavy slugs, and then at the very end, I'm just going to go for gusto and see exactly how much power we can push from this thing with the heaviest slugs. So stay tuned, guys. I'm just waiting on one more part for the Umarex Elos, and then we're going to start that build. So stay tuned, guys. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you later. See ya!